Hello gamers, this is a long overdue book review. This is next in my indie book review series. I think now we're on number 5. Yes, we're on number 5 now. Okay. So I read the sequel to Between Fire and Pines, The Skeletal Bird. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. So let's just get into my review. So, for my review, I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. Now, to explain my rating system, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing again because I've done it before. But so. Hold on. When I used to have my rating system typed out, but I don't anymore. But 4 out of 5 for me is like a book is mostly perfect, or I think the flaws mostly trump like if there's flaws, like my enjoyment mostly trumps it, you know? So pacing fast, the plot constantly evolving. I don't really know what exactly to say there. The characters, I still feel horrible about Natalia, of course, but I really did come to like Jim this time around. I also liked Angel and Jay. There was more depth to Kane. I still fucking hate him though. And while I do think Jim isn't Steven, he did get good depth this time around that wasn't present in Between Fire and Pines, and I'd like to see more. Relationship-wise, Natalia and Jim had a good dynamic, as she did with Angel and Jay. Grammar, there were a few odd stuff, but, like, mostly pretty good. Same amount as last time, honestly. And the world building, I feel like there wasn't as much world building, but, like, I liked what we got. And the formatting issues aren't as bad as the first. There's, like, way more extra space at the bottom of the pages than necessary, but, like, you know, at least most of the pages have page numbers, which is good. Because the first book didn't have pages for like the first 300 or so pages, which was really annoying. I'm not sure what that was about. Yeah. As for what I drew, again, like, I still, like, barely remember Natalia's appearance being described, if at all, but, like, I know she definitely has, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Not Jim. Steven. I can't remember Steven's jacket. But, like, I know she has a ponytail at some point. So, yeah. And once again, I drew her on the floor. It is kind of a spoilers what happens exactly, but, you know. Yeah, I'm still not the happiest with this drawing. Again, I'm not good at drawing people or characters in scenes, so yeah. Oops. Yeah, sorry this video is so short, but like I read this back in January, and I thought I had read this recorded. No, I read this end of February. I thought I already recorded this review, but I didn't. And then it was also taking me a while to get the drawing done, which I'm still not happy with, but I did show it to the author because we met in a Discord server for Critique Circle, or originally for Critique Circle, not anymore, but, you know, she did like it, so she didn't say if the appearance of Natalia is incorrect, so I'm doing something right. Anyways, I'm sorry for a very short video. A lot of crazy stuff going on here, but that's about it. I don't know how else to draw this out. If you like this book, I will make sure to have the Skeletal Bird in the links below for my bookshop affiliate links. It'll be there if you want to buy it. But if you don't want to buy it through bookshop, that's okay too. Support Kathleen Sawiski. She's really chill, and I really like these books. I know she's working on the 3rd book now. I'm not going to say too much more because I don't know if that's okay with her or not. Like, I know her, but I'm not like, we're not besties. Put it that way. But yeah, I did say before, I did learn that this will be like a 9 book series. So I'm not sure how this would go on for 9 books, but like I'm curious. So, one of the series I'll try to keep up with. Anyways, again, thank you all for watching. Check out Kathleen Sawiski, and also maybe check out my book, The Fall by Mew Clawfer, maybe, if you want. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. That is it for real this time. Bye!